All right, happy 2024. Hope you guys are doing good. The first skill I want to talk about is cooking, okay? Now, this might come off as a surprise to you guys, but I think it's very important that you learn how to cook at least like one signature thing. Like, have your one go-to thing. Like, I don't know how to cook anything. Like, I haven't cooked anything myself yet, but let me put it this way. I probably know how to cook a steak. I probably know how to cook a burger because I've seen my mother do it so many times. I just know how to do it. Like, if I had the steak, I would just know how to put the salt and the pepper on it and marinate it for an hour, and then like put some cuts in it and put it in the pan, and I just know how to do it. Okay, so if you're not gonna even cook, like search up a couple videos and just know how to do it. So let's say you are at home one day and you have a steak in the cooler, steak in the fridge. You know how to cook that for yourself and your brother. You know how to do that for the rest of your life. You know how to cook for your family for the rest of your life. Like just learn a couple dishes. Like a steak is probably the one that you should learn first. And then maybe you can learn a burger, learn how to just marinate chicken, make that, how to cook some rice, some noodles. That's a very important skill because, your mom's making everything for you now, but you won't have your mom for the rest of your life. You're going to move to college soon. You're going to go off into the workforce maybe. You're going to be cooking for yourself soon, okay? You don't want to be eating this fast food crap all the time. You want to maybe on Sunday nights when you have your own money, you have your own job, you cook on Sunday nights and then you meal prep for the rest of the week. And you just make the same meal over and over again. Maybe you make 2 or 3 meals. You just learn 3 recipes and you have 3 different meals every day. And you prepare that all on Sunday. Just think about this for the future. Learn how to cook now and make it easier on yourself before you leave your house. While you have your mother with you, ask her to show you how to cook some certain recipes, certain things that you like to eat every day, or find some easy recipes online, and then, you're set, okay? And the second skill I wanted to talk about is, I think it was grooming. So this is actually a skill. I'm calling grooming a skill because it's taking care of your appearance, okay? You want to know how to shave, you want to learn how to do that, you want to do it so you don't get any cuts on your face. I'm doing that right now. I got a couple cuts on my face. I don't know if you could see, but it's because I don't know how to do grooming properly. I don't know how to shave properly, but I've learned and it's gotten a lot better. So you need to figure out what works for your skin. You need to figure out what moisturizer works. Don't use like the one that you find at the gas station counter on the drugstore. Find like a genuinely good one. You need to learn how to find the right products for your body, the ones that aren't like unhealthy. Like I don't use a normal toothpaste. I use tooth powder. So this skill is kind of just called like studying your health, studying how to take care of yourself properly. So by grooming, that also ties into like dressing well, learn how to dress well, buy some like good clothing, like just a couple pieces of clothing and then wear that a lot. It's better to have like a couple good pieces of clothing than like a lot of pieces of clothing. So that's a good skill to learn. You probably don't know like the certain ways that pieces of clothing go together. You should probably just practice putting on different outfits and see how it goes. And you'll eventually just learn on your own. It'll kind of like align itself as you keep trying. But it's very important that you learn how to just keep your face well groomed. If you're a young guy, you probably shouldn't have a beard. Like, keep it trimmed, keep it shaved. And then as you grow older, figure out what works for your face. Just figure out what works to make you look good. And then, that's a pretty important skill to learn because the way you present yourself to the world is how you're going to get treated. You might not get the job because you have that weird goatee and you look like a pedo. You had a pedo stash too. And you just look like unapproachable. So that might be the reason that you don't make money. So it might be worth just investing in that before you actually like present yourself to the world. And because it's better to cash in on your appearance because then people will just treat you better, okay? I notice this all the time. I go out in like a fit like I'm wearing right now. I'm not really putting too much effort into my clothes right now because I'm at my house. But if I went out in public like this, people wouldn't treat me as well as if I was wearing like a leather jacket, a nice white t-shirt, some jeans. I'll just get treated differently. It's just psychology. It's how it works, okay? It's just proven by science as well. Just like, don't even question it. take advantage of it. There's no need to like speculate. There's no need to question the system. Just take advantage of it. And then next, I think the next skill I had down here was public speaking. So it's literally what I'm doing right now. Oh my God. I don't know if you heard that, but there was like a fish down there and it just jumped. Oh my God, that was scary. Okay, but public speaking, that's an important skill to learn because eventually you're going to be the guy at the wedding. You're going to be your brother's best man. You're going to be your best friend's best man, maybe. And you're going to need to give a good speech. You're going to need to maybe give a speech at the corporate meeting in 20 years' time, 10 years' time. You're going to need to give a speech like pretty much every day when you're trying to cooperate with people, when you're trying to be the group leader, and you need to work on communicating with others. You need to have this quality of being able to communicate effectively, communicating publicly and like not having nerves. You need to practice this now, so maybe in 2 years' time, 3 years' time, you won't have any trouble speaking in front of a large crowd, in front of like a group of people. You won't have those nerves, and then you'll just think about it right now. Right now, you might be a student, you might be a college guy, you might be about to enter the workforce, okay? If you just level this skill up now, if you just make a YouTube channel, even like literally make a channel like I have, make it on self-improvement or whatever you're interested in. Maybe it's on style, fashion, on cars, whatever you're interested in. And then you just speak about it. That's going to help you guys. That's going to help you guys level up your speaking ability. You're going to become so much more articulate naturally in the way you speak because you've just been speaking more than other people. If you're just speaking to yourself about like a topic for 5-7 minutes and then post it to YouTube, first of all, you might be able to make a business off that. You might be able to monetize that in the future. And then second of all, you're improving your public speaking abilities, and that's just going to increase your value as like a person in the workforce. You're going to be more attractive to the group leader. You're going to be more likely to be the group leader of whatever you're doing. You're going to be able to bring everyone together and collaborate on a mission, on whatever it is. Let's get this done. You do that, you do that. It just comes together nicely, guys. Like, learn how to speak, and then everything else comes. People will like being around you. People will like to hear what you have to say. It's just such a good skill. Look at Vivek Ramaswamy. I love watching that guy because, like, he just knows how to respond to people. He knows how to talk. That's something I've seen, like, that is lacking a lot in, like, our modern presidential politics. Like, I don't support Republicans or Democrats. I don't support any of that. I don't really care about, like, who's president or not. Like, but he was just an interesting guy. I noticed him, and he's very good at speaking, and that's why he's getting a lot of attention. So you should invest in the way you speak. Learn how to speak. There's like this guy on YouTube. He teaches you how to speak. He's Asian. It doesn't really matter who you look up. Just figure out how to speak properly, and that'll help you like exponentially. That'll increase your results, your opportunities in the future by like maybe 4-10 times. Okay, you'll get 10 times the job offers. Think about it like that. The progress you make within all these skills isn't linear. It's not linear. It's not like, oh, you know how to speak good, now you get 2 extra clients. Now you get like 10 grand more, okay? You get a 10 grand raise. The results are actually exponential because you're doing all these good things and then they compound. So let's say you know how to speak good and you're dressing well and your face is groomed and let's say you are very smart, you have this business idea. That's a great position to be in, okay? And you're in great shape because you're exercising, you're going to the gym, you're running, whatever. It's a great thing to combine all these skills together, and then that's how you become that well-rounded person, that well-rounded man, or whoever you want to be in the future, okay? And I think the last skill I put down here was chess. You should learn how to play chess, okay? Because what this will do is it'll make you more strategically thinking. It'll make you more think about the future, about your plans, about your goals. Like, and it just feels cool too. Like, eventually you're going to be like 30 years old, 40 years old. You're going to be playing against some intellectuals. You're going to be like, okay, let's play some chess. And then that's going to be like a high value thing. It's not going to be like, okay, let's play Call of Duty when we're 30 or 40. You're going to probably want to play chess because that's more, okay, I'm kind of rambling on that, but I'm just saying chess is a really good skill to learn because eventually that's going to be like how you convey your intellect to the world. Like, okay, let's play some chess. Let's see who wins. And then you beat that guy. You beat the next guy. And this is like in the future. It's a good skill to learn, and it makes you think strategically. And yeah, just think about being that guy. Like, you beat your grandpa at chess. You beat your professor at chess or something like that. That's not the main reason I do it, but like, it makes you think strategically. It increases your cognitive function, as shown by like scientific studies. And it's a great way to prove your intellect too. That's the main reason I like it, because it really shows like, okay, I'm smarter than you. I can think more logically than you. And I'm not gonna lie, my brother beats me all the time, my younger brother. So yeah, we still got a lot of work to do on chess. But yeah, those are some skills that you should learn. Those aren't all the skills you should learn. These are just some of the ones that I thought you should. And yeah, I hope you take at least one of them. Public speaking was a great one. If you take anything from this video, just start a YouTube channel on something you like talking about. Don't think about what others are gonna think about you. Just keep talking every week, make one video a week, and practice your social communication skills on camera. And that'll do wonders for you in the future, okay? You're gonna be so happy you started this like 10 years down from now. Think about it when you're in the workforce, 10 years down from now. I'm so glad I started this YouTube channel and elevated my speaking skills. I'm so glad I did it. Because now I'm the CEO of this company, because I'm able to communicate effectively and coordinate these projects. I'm able to speak and lead these people. Like, for example, lead your audience on YouTube. Lead them to how to fix their car engine, or how to do this, how to dress well, something like that. All right. My name is Faris Faisal. I hope you got something out of this video. And yeah, I'm out. Think big. Follow the Instagram. Goodbye.